Hi, my name is Samiha Rajput. I am 25 years of age. I'm a lady in a men's world. Okay, so this wasn't always the plan. I've grown up in a workshop. I'm born and raised in a workshop. The dream wasn't always to be in a workshop. It wasn't always automotive. It wasn't always cars. I studied child psychology in USIU. I didn't get to finish it. The terrain got a little bit rough and we just decided to adapt. We held the steering and we took a turn, decided to just go where the diversions were going. I ended up in a cinema after that, worked in production a little bit, and then moved to another workshop. And that's when I started with Magnet. I've been with Magnet for about 3 years now. That's where the dream started. So all through this section on the left is all service, alignment, wheel balancing over here. Down through this whole section is engine, gearbox work, major service work as well. The left side over here, we've got the body shop. All the panel beating, accident work, insurance work, everything is done down through here. This is where my department is. I run this section over here. My family have been the biggest support system that I could have ever been blessed with. I'd start with my mom because that woman has been my rock. Like, I swear that woman has wiped away all the tears when I'd come home and I'm crying and I'm like, Mom, no man is taking me seriously. These men don't think I know how to fix their cars. And she'd be like, Samiha, no, you just sit here, don't worry. You're going to get there. It's going to be okay. That woman didn't. She put it in my mind that whatever you want to do, whatever you want to achieve, you're going to get it. And then we've got my dad, who the dream started with him. Seeing him in a workshop, being born in a workshop, you're listening to engines revving all over the place, And then I've got my brother as well, he's a champ. The guy started off a workshop with only just an idea and a dream. He's doing quite well right now as well. So I think it's been in the blood. It was bound for me to just end up here. So down through here is the showroom. These are all cars that are for sale. We get guys coming over, checking out to see what they like. If they like anything, they can go on road tests. Down through here, we've got the buffing section. So after the cars are painted, they come in. We do a 3-phase buffing as well. So you can see yourself in the reflection. The reactions, I just wish I had proof of those things, because there's no way you'd believe me if I just told you, Because you'll get this guy coming in and he'll be like, excuse me, can I speak to someone that actually knows what they're talking about? Or you can't seriously know more than a man, or you can't know what's happening with my vehicle. Because he's automatically assumed, you don't know, you're supposed to be at home, you're supposed to be cooking. What are you doing here? And I'm like, okay. He's like, can I speak to your manager? And I'll walk out and I'll walk back in and I'll be like, hi, I'm the manager, how can I assist you? And that time, this dude wants to die. He wants to drop down because he's like, what did I just do? You've underestimated someone. That's what you've done. And imagine she knows what she's talking about. Imagine she actually was under your car and she saw the situation your car is in dire need of help. And you're underestimating her. The reactions have been insane. But it's all about how you want to take them. You take something into your stride. You're just like, you know what? I'm going to use it in a positive manner and I'm going to make it stronger. I'm going to make me stronger rather. You use it to empower you a little bit more. All right, down through here is engine repairs, suspension repairs, shock replacements. That's all done on this end over here. So yeah, like this one's getting an engine overhaul done right now. Up on this section is the paint shop. This is where things get messy. Very, very messy. Here we've got a professional spray booth as well with inbuilt heaters and everything. So what happens is after we've painted the car, we switch on the heaters, let the paint soak into the body of the car. So it's coming for a full spray and they're just doing on the clear coat. After this is when they'll take it down for fitting. They put back on the lights, handles, moldings, rubbers, everything. So what happens is when a car comes in for a full spray, we strip the car entirely. We don't compromise when it comes to full spray. The family has been like such a huge support as well. But also, I think the biggest thing was me coming into Magnet and seeing that I've got this boss that just wanted to empower women. I remember coming in for my interview the first time, and in the stores, a chick came out and she was managing the stores. So she was talking about part numbers, 50040, CG, what. And I was like, how is she dropping all those bombs like that? Like, what? Everything off head. And then I'd go down on the ground and we've got female mechanics as well. Your general manager is a lady as well. It was crazy. To me, it was mind-blowing. that, damn, where has this place been all my life? I need to run this show. And yeah, that's where we are right now. I mean, he's been such a huge support. He's just given me the confidence. He's put me on that pedestal that, you know what, if you feel like something needs to be changed, change it. If you feel like this isn't going the direction that you want it to go, figure it out, adapt, overcome. That's the only way. You know, once you've got that confidence, and most of all, if your boss has got that confidence in you, that he'll give you the biggest client to deal with. That is a big thing, because it could go south. If you don't know your shit, it could go south real quick. And the fact that you can be able to sit someone down and break it down to them like that, and they understand you, it's a different ballgame then. If you're a person of low tolerance or low patience, you can actually lose it at a point. Like you should not just be thinking that 1956 logic of this woman is just supposed to be in the house, or this chick is just supposed to be in school, and from school she gets married and she sits in the house. It's not that mentality anymore. So they come in, they give you all the, oh, you can't possibly be knowing much or all that. And then you just put it down. You brush it off, you get the job done, you make sure at the end of the day your client is happy. But imagine the surprising thing is, all the male clients want to talk to me now. That's the surprising bit. It is the tone that changes. It is the tone that changes later, because they actually like, you know what, this chick knows her shit. This chick knows what she's talking about. But you have to take these things into a positive manner, because you have to get the job done. There's no plan B. There's no plan B. The typical day is long. The day consists of 35,000 steps in this workshop. 35K, and that's maybe on a good day. A Friday, those days are busy. The Fridays are crazy. There I can pull for you even 40K. It's insane. It's gym on its own. It is mileage that you pull here, because from morning, there's no sitting down. You come in, I usually go around, I take a lap around the workshop. Come in, I go and sort the cars that have been painted the night before, put them into buffing. The cars that have to be panel beated in the morning or that particular day, put them into the line as well. The cars that are ready to go, I organize what needs to be done. So kind of in the morning is just a lap to see how your day is going to look. And then after that, cars start coming in the morning. So our intake is usually at 8:30. They write a job card at the front. And then now we start getting the cars taken down. They go down into the workshop. We've got two floor managers. We've got Wasim and Shem. So we organize with them. They start their road tests. They come in, they put the cars in the lift, they start their job. By then, you at the time may be updating clients as well, because we're on a rotation of 100 cars at any given time in this workshop, excluding the showroom. It is a long day. It is a day of just being on your feet. Yeah, and then up through here is all the car wash. Job card process is all done through here, where when clients come in, we write a job card. Depending on what issues you're having with the car, you explain everything down to our guys, our team. Then the car is taken down and everything is started. We start with the diagnostics process. Then we give you a report followed by a quotation. Once you give us a go-ahead, we give you a timeline and work gets done. On the ground, on the field, we've got a team of about 55 people. We're quite a few, and that's aside from office and management inside. It's quite a big team. Everyone's older than me. It's a bit crazy. I think a lot of the times guys are just like, this chick cannot seriously be telling me what to do. But you cannot afford to be soft in this industry, because they will step on you. So the age factor is a little bit of a big deal sometimes as well. But the way you carry yourself in front of people, the way you respect someone, the way you speak to someone, your tone when you're speaking to someone will also make a very big difference. You know how they always say that if you love your job, you've never worked a day in your life. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is for me, because this was not always where I thought I'd end up, but I am so glad that I ended up here. You're happy when you know you've made your client happy. When someone tells you or they text you that, Samiha, my car is driving so smooth, or I'm so happy with the paint job that you've done on my car, that makes my days. We had a nice Range Rover Classic about 2 years ago that we did in a mustard yellow. The thing came out so sick. So we did the interior upholstery in like a tan brown. We did the full spray with the mustard, did the rims, did the engine, did the gearbox. Everything was full replacement. It was crazy. The car was something else. He was so happy. I know that I do want to own a workshop in my life at one point. I'm still young. I don't know how it's going to go. But for now, I'm enjoying the ride. I'm with Magnus and I'm enjoying it. I'm here full speed. I see myself running this show like way past time. There is no dream that is small enough and this is for the women. This is only strictly for the women. There's no dream small enough. You've got this. Don't let anyone tell you you can or you cannot do something. They don't know. You know what you're capable of. You need to be able to prove it to yourself and prove it to others that you can get it done. Imagine you can run that workshop. You can be that lawyer. You can be that doctor. I mean, come on, how many top lawyers are women? How many good doctors are women? And how many good mechanics are women? I mean, look at me. Nah, just jokes. But I think you don't need to shout for people to know your name. If you believe in yourself, you walk in with your head held high and you can speak with confidence and prove yourself, then I think every time you walk into a room, everyone's going to turn and they're going to know who you are. Okay, so we've got our main branch in Spring Valley, Lokabete, right next to Total and Shell petrol station. And then we've got another branch in Sarit Center. That's a straight service, car wash, detailing, tires, batteries branch as well. Yeah, we do everything wheels, all things wheels, from mechanical, from electrical, diagnostics, paint work, body work, insurance work, electrical work, overhauls, rebuilds, the whole shebang. We've got you.